want me to put those on this?
Oh shit.
Oh, wait, you have one too?
Yeah, I just bought one.
Oh.
That's okay.
I don't care. I mean, it's not gonna like fall off of it. That's fine. I'll leave it over there.
You sure?
Yeah.
You know, I got the quick release. I can just.
Well, I don't know. Aren't you doing something? I don't want to mess up your.
I got enough for it.
Okay, sure. Here.
Yeah, you can just plug yours somewhere, like pop your shit right here. But yeah, let's put it off frame too. Yeah, I need me one of these. What the?
This dude, hold that.
Bingo.
Everybody's trying to be content creator now.
Yeah, man. Listen, content is key right now.
So how am I plugging this in?
So let's put this here. Okay.
It's funny because I feel like it always has been, but not as accessible.
Yeah.
I used to, like, when I was little, look up my favorite artists, like what interviews they have out or behind the scenes in the studio. And now you can film it yourself.
Yeah. And then and plus the technology is a less of a learning curve.
Yeah, exactly.
One less of a learning curve, and two, when it comes to the consumption, it's a quicker turnaround as far as you're not editing the 3-hour video, or a 3-minute video. You're not editing.
But on the downside is that it's being so accessible, like everyone's content.
It's saturated, yeah.
It's cutting the creators out.
Yeah.
Yes,
I learned that working at Best Buy. They like, yo, why you not selling you know, a lot of things. Why you not selling this? And I say, why they spending money for a $3,000 camera when this $600 camera, $700 camera does just as much?
Yeah.
Is this overhead or no filling? You sure you even need it?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now.
Yeah. So what is? Can I turn it on real quick?
This is the problem that you're gonna run into.
What?
The color difference.
Raise it up real quick. Let's just see how it looks with like the light is on. I see what you're saying. But I could gel it though, have the color gels. But I'm not mad if it's being separate from the main light. Yeah.
I'm over there tweaking, thinking that you're going to color.
Yeah, I could color grade.
Yeah. So just overhead?
Yeah. And what percent is it on right now? Can't see.
Wait, I'll lean it. Look that way.
10. I was like, why is it so? Let's try it on 35 real quick. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. Gotta connect to this Bluetooth. Turn this motherfucker on.
No.
So are you all going to Florida anytime soon to live, to move?
This is shit.
I'm a New Yorker. I just got back from Georgia 2 weeks ago.
Living there.
Yeah. But more than likely, I'm going to Florida.
Oh,
wait, where you from?
This
Queens.
should be on.
I'm from New York.
Okay. You think about Florida too?
No, too
What
flat.
is that called?
You know what's wild?
Yeah,
But it is beautiful there.
I felt Florida's too flat.
Called.
Atlanta's too rocky.
Gotcha.
Because you can't catch a sunset in Georgia.
Oh, interesting.
What's the?
And there's no coast.
At the
Not
bottom.
any water.
I lived in California for a minute, and
Why
that was
is-
nice.
oh,
I was in Oakland.
Okay.
I would live in LA, but it's not.
You wouldn't even do
But
LA?
sometimes it
I
really
would.
don't be-
The only thing is, I feel like LA has to clean up. Like it's too. You don't get to enjoy the beach. Like, you know?
SPK.
New York is much cleaner than LA, which is surprising.
Yeah. My sister and my brother live out there.
You know what's cleaner than New York?
What?
No.
Chicago.
Yeah,
I've never been there.
Chicago.
If you want to be, Chicago is a clean version of the Bronx.
I never thought of it like that. That's
What
true.
part?
That's funny.
What part of Chicago?
Riverside.
That is true.
Like, if you think of Queens, Mount Vernon, and think of Queens, Mount Vernon, and the Bronx. If you could put all of those together, you get Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago is nice.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
that's what I
one
need.
thing you don't like that it takes a lot to get used to is how separated everything is. Like if you live on the west side, you stay on the west side. You don't.
Stay there.
If you live on the east side, you stay on the east side. That's it. There ain't no, oh, I'm going over here to see the. No. Oh, that's fire.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta look at the treatment because I write shit and then I forget what I write. So I always gotta be like, I gotta make sure because then I'll miss steps of what I'm shooting. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, I'll follow your lead. Just tell me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I read it and I was like, damn.
It's kind of deep, right?
Yeah. When are you gonna write films?
I have like a bunch of treatments is written like because I always have ideas, so I don't know. I gotta pitch some of these ideas.
No, we could just shoot it.
Or that's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm greedy. I don't want to.
We can just shoot it. Now it's getting to that point where before it was finding a platform. Now it's to the point you are your platform. Like my man just he dropped his movie on Tubi. I'm thinking Tubi, blah, 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 blah. He made
Tubi be giving bags though.
He made $100,000 in a week.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, Tubi gives bags.
On Tubi. Shot a whole movie himself, wrote everything himself.
How do you submit it?
No, you know Tubi's open platform.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Tubi open platform. If you film it, that's why it's easier to get on Tubi than it is to get on Netflix and things like that. And yeah, he made a movie named Antoine. It was #1 pick.
Oh, I remember that movie.
And I'm like, yo, what the? And in the first week, 100,000.
All right, so real quick. So on this song, the beginning is the hook.
Not really. This one kind of doesn't have a hook.
Oh, it doesn't, right? Oh, so I kind of play around with what part of the song I'm going to do. Okay. Because I had it in mind to play like this beginning part.
I never felt like this before. Lately, I ain't never been kissed like this before. You got me in a trance.
Check my
Got me
settings.
on red.
160.
Kiss this.
The only thing you might change depends on how you want to control your auto focus. But for the most part, you're good. Because you don't want if you expose for him, she's gonna be overexposed. But now remember, you shoot a raw with him being underexposed, you can actually bring up the shadows if you need to.
Okay.
I ain't never felt like this before. Lately, I ain't never been kissed like this before. You got me in a trance. Got me on red.
All right, cool. So from move a little closer.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right there. Don't
Right
go
there,
closer. Because then she got that shadow on you.
Okay. Oh, wait, the stand is not in the shot, is it?
No.
Oh, it is. That's the stand, right?
It blended in so nice.
It did though.
No, it blended in so nice.
We had to extend it and like move it back some.
Okay.
It did blend in. That's why I didn't notice it at first.
You see, I ain't noticed it.
Yeah.
I got you right there.
Just for this wide shot.
So you want me to boom it more?
Yeah, and just move it back. Well, let's see. Let's just move it back until right there. Yeah, that's more than enough. Cause I moved up some too.
And then now I'm just want
And
to
now you
direction it to her?
Yeah,
Or
Like-
I'm going to direction it first.
like this has to extend now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Get tricky. I'm gonna have to manage. Now you're gonna have to point this towards her a little bit more. Right there.
And then just
Okay.
raise it.
I got it from here. Just
Okay.
see how that look.
Yeah, that's cool.
Perfect?
Yeah, it's actually perfect. Now, color wise here. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay, so we're gonna start the song, and you're gonna you're just gonna be there performing like to yourself.
Okay.
So we're gonna do one part up to I think it's like 20 or 30 seconds, and then we're just gonna cut real quick, and then you're gonna be sitting here on the edge of this bed, and then you're gonna do the next part, and that's when you're gonna get up and then walk towards the door. So we're gonna do that a few times. All right, here we go. Are you hot, cold, or you good? Good? Okay, cool. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do that a few times, different angles real quick, and then we'll move it on. That looks really good though. This camera's amazing.
Sony fan or you?
No, I'm so mad because I'm not mad. Fuck it, and I'm not a Sony camera guy. And everybody that uses Sony always tells me, "You use a Sony?" I'm like, no. Like, there's a reason why.
Does it really make a difference?
It
or
does
is
make
it
a huge
like
difference.
Workflow for you?
Because this is a cinematic camera. This takes no pictures.
Made for it.
This is made for film.
Gotcha.
Those are more like Sony's are more for like.
What about their cinema line?
We do have
fine.
Yeah,
but I can tell the difference. Like if somebody shoots with a Sony, I'm like, that's Sony.
Yeah, this has a different ash to it.
It's a different sensor.
Like you know what, the native contrast to it is closer to what we actually see versus the native contrast in a Sony. You can tell it's digital.
Yeah.
That's why these look like Sony. We have to make it look more.
Oh, I see.
Real.
So you could get that look, but it's more work in the.
Yeah. And I can always tell.
post.
Yeah.
Always tell.
Like I shoot Sony, but I've been shooting with
Like
him for so long. Yeah. I just don't like the workflow.
It's a maintenance thing with the battery life on this.
On this one, yeah. Well, this is
And then you have some people who like swear by red, which was recently acquired. Where they know
By Nikon,
Nikon
which was very
crazy.
strategic.
Because I started with Nikon.
Nikon is a photographer's camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nikon, Fuji, those are photographers. That's why they never try to keep up with mirrorless. Like they put their cards in the game, but they never try to like overextend themselves.
Right.
When it came to video, they never try to go too crazy with video. So they let Sony and Canon spend all their money, come out with all that stuff, and goes, okay, cool, we're gonna save our money and just buy red. Buying a red company is not about their cameras; it's about their codec. Cause Red owns RAW.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Red allowed Canon to make
shit,
Canon RAW.
My battery's dying. You see? let me bring the brick.
Yeah, Red allowed Canon to shoot. I mean, make C-Log. Allowed, like D-Log, it's a log profile, not RAW. Which is RAW is like photos. A log is just as flat, you can edit it. You can't tweak it as much as RAW. Red owns that. So any company that came out with a RAW codec,
Which
these guys
did.
they have to pay Red.
Yeah.
So now Nikon is like, okay, cool. Think about it. Nikon now owns a camera company that's Canon mount.
Yeah.
Remember, Red is Canon. It's a Canon and PL mount. So Nikon's smart. They said, we got y'all.
Here we go. Second scene. So I'll do the same exact thing, just a different angle.
Okay, so let me change her creative angle. Go crazy.
Here we go. And